to this week's episode of Junk Journal News and More. I'm your host, Susan from I Truly Love It. In this video, you'll find challenges, collaborations, ongoing series, and announcements. All the links will be in the description below. This includes junk journals, planners, art, drawing, scrapbooking, crocheting, anything crafty. Let us know what's going on. October events are in full swing. We've got Jen at Scrapbooks and Memories celebrating 4 years on YouTube with the Penpal challenge. Go check out her channel for the details. October Oddities Collab hosted by Lottie's Magic Attic and Crafty Dragon Creations. Prairie Girls Gather. It's an open collab hosted by the Preppy Crafty Girl, Crinkled Path, and the Traveling Crafter. Harvest of Memories, a cozy junk journal series to celebrate October, hosted by Wishes and Weeds. Tony's October ATC Challenge, hosted by Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. Accordion Collaboration is hosted by Crafty Cat. What's in My Boo Bag, hosted by Martha Makes Art and Jen at Scrapbooks and Memories. Teeny Weeny Halloweeny event hosted by Terry at Sweet Pea Papers. Cattober 2025 over on Instagram. PaperDoll's open collab with Creating with Jovi and Sassy Southern North Carolina Girl. Halloween Spooky ABC Challenge 2025 hosted by Elodie's Craft and Creations and Jennifer BB Art on Instagram. Birdtober hosted by Kayla Fisk. And there's also Birdtober hosted by Andrea Holmes Art Studio. Christmas Palooza hosted by Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana. Alright, in year-long events, we really have something for everyone. Daily and weekly events. We've got Heart to Heart with Hazel Anaka on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Looks like she's interviewing Yvette this week. 3 Markers Challenge 2025 hosted by Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Live at the Ginger Cat Ladies Craft Table, and it looks like she'll be interviewing Christina at Scrap Craft and Stitchery. Stamp Play hosted by Susan's Heartstrings. Create a journal page every week with the Blushing Mint. M is for Mondays, Mojo and Blank. It's an open collab hosted by myself. And the prompt this week is Migration. Reflective Rolodex hosted by Elizabeth at Petals and Parchment. Tag-tastic Tuesday hosted by Peg at Craft Room Stories. Deck the Year 2025 hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. Weekly Library Card hosted by Silver and Sparkles. And she also hosts Wednesday Weekly 15-Minute Papercraft Challenge. $50 Stack Challenge 7 hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. 100 Days of Pockets hosted by Cindy A. Lewis and Creating with Jovi. Junk Journal Sketches hosted by Trish at Crafting Whimsy. Artisan Journal Prompt 2025 hosted by Kiki's Life and Sarcastically 60-something and Beyond. Flip Through Friday hosted by Gwen the Trash Witch. PaperDoll Project 25 hosted by Sassy Southern North Carolina Girl. Hillside Heart Prompts, 2 prompts every week hosted by Caroline on the Hillside. "365 Days of Junk Journal Ideas and live free Junk Journal classes on Fridays hosted by Kate at Inked Paper Art. Join Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl on Tuesdays for Trinket Tuesday. Collage with Mitch hosted by Mitch Crafty. Full Deck Challenge 3 hosted by Shanuki Art. Piece It Together Puzzle Collab 2025 on Saturdays hosted by the Becca JB. Altered Index 2025 Challenge hosted by Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts. And there's Scraps, Stash, and Mayhem on Saturdays hosted by Sophie's Crafty Corner. And those 2 channels have teamed up for the Bind It All series, where you learn new binding techniques. 1 to 6 Picks Challenge, the Glue Book Edition, hosted by Junk Journal Junction. Craft and Chat, hosted by Lindy Kay and Sean Designs, on the 3rd and 4th Saturdays, plus every other Sunday of every month at 10 a.m. Central Time. Sunday Fun Day with Scrapbook Sage and Mama Juju. Art Journaling with Lynn 2025 hosted by Celia Journal. And Trash Craft Tuesday, Deal It Up Challenge, and Collage Stories are hosted by Belinda at Visualized NZ. Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2025 and Roxy's Journal of Stitchery hosted by Roxy Creations. And then there's Beyond the Brayer, hosted by Beyond the Brayer Podcast. Alright, and bi-monthly events, we have a few things. There's ABC, JLC, and Alphabet Challenge hosted by Jody Lewis Creations. And Faith-Filled Collaging 2025 hosted by Making Joyful Journals and Junk Journal Junction. Alright, monthly events. Hashtag Creepy13 hosted by PewDiePie Designs. That's tomorrow. Creepy Coloring hosted by Lori June at Sarcastically 60-something Beyond. You can post any time of the month, any month of the year. Mental Health Collage Challenge hosted by Diary of a Creative Therapist. Jamie's ABC Coloring Collab hosted by Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Two monthly collabs hosted by Lori at Enchanted Dream 71, Crazy Washi Wednesday, and Shop My Stash. Craft Showdown, a monthly craft competition between Kara Brandon, Ratchet Up Your Art, and a guest crafter. Let them know if you want to participate. Coloring Christmas 2025, hosted by Silver Moon Creations. Scrappy 8 Facebook group has their challenge, and this is the final month this year. And the host is Kristen, and the prompt is Nostalgic Memory. Use a photo if you can. How Do You Do Art, hosted by The Whole Bucket. 4th Art Saturday. It's an open collab hosted by APG Jamie. Check out her community post for the monthly prompts. Ephemera Madness hosted by Jen at Scrapbooks and Memories. There are 2 prompts every month. Enjoy Green with Us hosted by Kim's Inspired Life and Maria Reyes at Pretty Crafty. Make Art with Martha and Shuffle Cut Create are hosted by Martha Makes Art. Come Collage with Us hosted by Almond Ticer and Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Creating with Jovi hosts Swap and Glue in her Facebook group, and she just put the sign up for October and November. Tin Can Designs hosted by Gina at Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals on the 15th of the month. That's this week. Ephemera Prompts 2025 hosted by Gigi and the Shabby Hippie. 2 prompts on the first Monday. Penny's Crafty Creation hosts 12 on 12, where you alter an envelope on the 12th of the month. That's today. It's an open collab and there are monthly prompts. Embellishments with Friends hosted by Miss Crafty Girl 42 and Crafty Grandma. Crossword Puzzle Collage hosted by Nellie and Ruth Designs. One Sketch Challenge hosted by Crafting Diva. Junk Journal Madness hosted by myself. It's a monthly journal making series and I am booking guest collaborators for 2026. There are a few spots available. Grungy Tag Challenge 2025 hosted by Piles of Paragraphs. Line Arrow has a monthly collage challenge in her Facebook group, and she's always got freebies. Go check it out. 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025 hosted by all these great channels. Sales and DESTASH videos. Live Craft Supply Sale hosted by Khadijah, the Brass Twig, on October 23rd at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Julie at ksforyou.net 1533 has live sales coming up. Check out her channel. She's got laces, ledgers, and more. Weekly sales on Debbie Ham, 3 Hens and a Chick. There are live sales on Tuesdays and Thursdays hosted by Kate at Inked Paper Art. Lindy K and Sean Designs host live sales on YouTube on the first 2 Saturdays of every month at 10 a.m. Central Time. And Angela the Traveling Crafter has live sales on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and she's usually joined by Carol at Crinkle Path and Sandy Wilhelmina. Alright, shop announcements. Petals and Parchment Papery has their Secret Society of Sentiment Keepers membership kit. Go check that out. Carrie the Paper Monkey has her new website. Go check that out. It's where she sells her journals. Take and Make Freebies hosted by Joey the Card Maker. Debbie Epps is offering some cut and paste collage books in her coffee shop. Here's the other one, and she's got a couple more. Root Pursuit has updated her digitals in her Etsy shop. And Lottie's Magic Attic in her coffee shop has Cauldron Cakes and Cobwebs journal kit. And Crafty Dragon Creations in her coffee and Etsy shop has October Oddities and Halloween Grunge kits. Kara Brandon Creations has her Tim Holtz inspired palette kits in her coffee and Etsy shops. Alright, channel shoutouts this week go to Tatter Tammy, that's Tamara Crumble. A Piece of Me, that's Candy Shalepi, Stacy at Junkie Cat Junction, Twisted Paper Studio, and Becky's Journals. Shop Spotlight this week goes to Rebecca Hoot. She has her own website. It'll be linked below. Alright, a high five to those who use paint this week. Good job. Do you have a collab, a series, a challenge, a channel shout out, a shop announcement, any crafty announcement, a thank you, or a hashtag we should follow that you would like to see right here on the news? Then email Susan at iTurleyLoveIt@gmail.com, comment on this video, or DM me on Instagram at iTurleyLoveIt. Please send your information by the Saturday before the episode airs, and feel free to send any graphics you would love for me to use. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Get out there, be crafty, and let's be kind.